it's going to be fall. Now, when you have a lot of demand, no more supply now, that's mean price is going to go high. It's going higher. That's what happened to the stock market. Now, we got price moving higher and higher, as you can see today. So that's the way, my friend. So anytime you got these, so meaning stock market will move higher. I'm just going to take some example. I'm going to give you an example about the short. What can prove a stock market? Now, let me show you something. What can prove a stock market is going higher? According to the technical analysis, we're going to see 3 moving average. We have the moving average. The first thing that can prove you stock will move higher. The first thing is the moving average and the Bollinger Band, and also the MACD. And we have the RSI. We got 4 things that prove stock will move higher. 4 technical analysis. The first thing would be the moving average. The second thing would be the MACD. The third thing would be the RSI. And the last not the least would be the Bollinger Band. I'm going to show you all those details step by step. You're going to see, according to the chart, we're going to place them, and you're going to see how the moving average, the Bollinger Band, the MACD, and also the RSI, how they've been sitting there, give you proof of the stock will go high. Now, we're not going to be too long because I got to go. Now, we have here the chart. So you see, for you as a beginner who don't know, because you might say, oh, that's complicated, I don't understand nothing. I'm just going to remove everything for you so you can see how it. First thing, let me just remove everything there for you. And we're going to see how the shots starting clean. And I'm going to put them back for you. Don't worry about it. So for those who don't know, remove everything for you. And I'm going to remove these. I'm going to place them back. And you're going to see, you see now, stock, the shot has been, it's clean now. This is the SP500. You know, the SP500 is the global. He has 500 companies on it. It's the basket. When you're talking about the SP500, I've been saying X is SP500. So when you're talking about the SP500, it's a basket where there are 500 companies. Or when we're talking about the 500, we're talking about the 500 best company. That's mean most of the time people who don't know how to buy stock, don't know how to buy individual stock, you can just buy the SP500. When you buy the SP500, it's like you buy 500 company. In it, there are 500 best company. Whenever the company is not perform well, they will remove it and they will replace it by another one. So that's the way. So the SP500 will always go high and higher because it's global, because they have the 500 best company. Now you understand. Some people, they don't just buy individual stock, just buy SP500, they buy VOO, ATI, whatever big company, you know, the XP500, the 4X, they buy everything there. Now, according to the chart, I've been blanking for you, so I already give you too much now. Now, you see, what can prove it? I told you it's going to be 4 things. First, it's going to be the moving average. So what happened to the moving average? We've been talking about that before. So the moving average and the candlestick, we got all those candles. We call that candles. So that's mean we have an interval of 1 week because we're talking about the next week. So we put the interval of 1 week. So therefore we can always change the interval. You put the interval whenever you want it. If you want interval for 1 day, you change, you put 1 day for the day that you want to trade. If you want the interval to be 30 minutes, you change it to 30 minutes. If you want it to 5 minutes, you put it 5 minutes. If you want it for 1 month, you put it for 1 month. So that means each candle, as you can see there, represent 1 month. So therefore, I'm going to put it back to 1 week. So that means each candle represent 1 week. That's 1 week, 1 week, 1 week. And that's for this week. So next week, we're going to have another candle form back there. So every week, we got 1 candle. That's mean for the week. So we put it for 1 week because we're talking about week, next week. So we says the stock market will move higher. So what proof the stock market will move higher? I'm going to show you, as I've been told you, it's going to be 4 things. First thing we're gonna see is the moving average. So how the moving average works in the short. So the moving average, it works whenever we got the short, like the candles. That means whenever the moving average is below, for instance, is below under the short or the candle, that's mean stock is moving higher, or the stock is in bullish. We call that bullish momentum. So whenever the moving average is above now, for instance, and the short, like the candle is under, and the moving average is over, that's mean we got a fall. That's mean stock market is bearish. We have what you call bullish, which is stock going high, and we have what you call bearish, stock going down. So now we're gonna place the moving average. We go to indicators. So if you want, because I offer class, you can always click on the link down there, and you take it will take you to the class. It's very cheap, and you're gonna learn great stuff. Now I'm gonna put the moving average. We call that moving average, and all those things. If you take in the class, you're gonna know them very well, step by step. I teach you how to trade in the stock market. Now that's a moving average. We're gonna put two moving average for you. I can put three. I'm gonna put the 50, the 150, and the 20. So now let's put the 20 first. The 20 is like the range, the mid range. We put the 20, and we're gonna put the exponential, because we have the simple and the exponential. So what is the difference between simple and exponential? The simple is a little one, but exponential is stronger. So we put the exponential, and we can put a color green and save. You see, it goes to the short. That's the first one. That's mean now we got this first sign where the stock is moving higher or the stock is in bullish, because remember I told you the moving average has to be placed under the candle. So that means candle is above and the moving average is under. That means that's one first sign. Now remember, on the other side also, we got two moving average. We have to have time to explain that. We already explained that before from the last video. Just go watch this video above. You're gonna see how I explain that step by step, how moving average look at it. Now, the second great thing that you can see, we're gonna put the 50. Now remember, anytime the big number is above the small number, which is between moving average, so the 50 moving average and 20 moving average. So whenever the big number, which is the 50 moving average, above the 20 moving average, that means it's bearish, because the small number has to be above. That's contrary. The small number has to be above the big number, which is the 20 must be above the 50 mover. You're gonna see if that happens. And also it has to be under the candle. Now we're gonna place the 50. Moving average, that's 50. We just put it in color blue, so we can just distinguish them. Now put 7, you see? That's a big sign of moving higher, because now watch what I just told you. The 20, which is the small number, the small moving average, is above the 50 moving average. If 50 moving average was above the 20, which is the 20 moving average, that's gonna be a sign which is a doubt, which the stock gonna be fall, because 20 is above the 20. And also we got the 50 moving average all the way down there from the candles. So they has to be under the candles. That's a big sign. Now we're gonna put the last one, which is the last moving average, which is the 150 moving average, and 150. 150. Let me just add this as let me put the yellow. You see, it's a place by sequences. Whenever stock or moving average is in sequences, that means a good sign stock will move higher. You see, 20 is above 50 moving average, and 50 is above 150. See? And also, candle is above all the way at the top. That's a big sign. We call that sequences. Now, let me put the last one, which is the 200. The 200 always, for the long term, is a good sign also. Two moving. That's a bonus for you. I'm going to put the 200 moving average. You see, I'm going fast because I got to go. I got things to do. I just want to show you some stuff now, because I said I have to show you how the stock market keep moving higher. Now, let me just put 200. Changing color, red. See, you see, look at the 200s all the way down. So small number has to be above big number. You see, 20, which is small number, is above 50. 50 small number is above 150. 150 small number is above 200. So it's a big, big, big sequences. And also, candle is all the way at the top. So it's a big sign. Stock will move higher. Now, because, and also we're talking about the SP500. We know the SP500 is the global. It has 500 companies. So it's a sign that stock will go higher. Now, we got the 20, the 50, the 150, and the 200. All of those has been in sequences. Now, I'm going to put the next one for you, which is the MACD. So MACD, we have two MACD. We have the MACD line and the signal line. MACD has two lines, the MACD line and the signal line. So whenever the MACD line is above, this is the MACD line, and this is the signal line. So whenever the MACD line is above the signal line, that's been the sign of the stock going high. Let's see that, if that happened. Indicators and MACD. This is MACD. Take this class, go click to that link, and you're gonna see the class also. So I'm gonna teach you step by step how stock moving higher and go. So whenever you want to sell and buy, you will know that step by step. I teach you that one by one how you can do that. Now, that's the moving average. Click on save. You see, this line we present, the blue line we present the moving average, and the yellow one we present the signal line. So as you can see there, the moving average is above the signal line. You see, if you want to see, I'm gonna put it higher for you so you can see it better. See, I put it there. It should be go down there, but I just put it above the top so you can see it better. See, moving average, which is the blue line, is above the signal line. So whenever moving average, the MACD line is above the signal line, that's a sign that stock will go higher. That's the first. That's the second sign. We see the first one, which is the moving average. Number one, all the moving average is sequences, and also a candle has been above the moving average. That's the first big sign, stock going up. And the second big sign we've seen is the moving average is above the signal line. So that means that's the second sign. Now let me put it back down. Now we're gonna see the RSI. Remember I told you RSI, moving average, MACD, and bullish band. We're gonna put RSI, and after that we're gonna put the bullish band. Now the RSI, the indicators, and RSI. Let's just change this in black or dark. You see, what proves the RSI is still good because it has to be between 20 and 80. So whenever RSI is below 20, let me move it the top so you can see better. You see, this is RSI. You see, so we have the 20 and we have the 80 above there. So whenever RSI is above 80, that means the stock is overbought. And this is not what we see there. Stock hasn't been overbought yet because RSI is just 75. You can see the number here, 75. So it's still in a good range. So meaning stock is good. So whenever the RSI is below 20, which is the 20, which is the red line, that's a sign. Whenever you see red line, like, as you can see, red light is a sign dangerous. So meaning the 20, which is red, as you can see, whenever the RSI is go to 20, that's a sign. And also, RSI is being straight. It's not sloping down. There's no sign of sloping down. It's straight. If we have a sign of sloping down, that means stock will maybe have a chance to come. Sloping down means we curve like this. See, it's straight to the 75, and there's no sign going up. Also, it's just straight. Now, if it was above 80, now we got a sign of overbought. So remember, RSI, whenever RSI is above 80, it's overbought. Stock gonna go reverse back. Whenever RSI is below 20, it's a sign stock gonna move. So it's between, it's a range, it's a big sign. It's a big good sign that's 75. So that means it's strong. So RSI is a sign of moving up. Stock. Let me just put it down. We're gonna put the last one, which is the bullish band. Bullish band is a cycle. We've been talking about that. We have video. I'm gonna put those videos for you. We're talking about RSI before. We're talking about bullish bands before. We're talking about MACD. All those videos been there. Just go watch it step by step. And I took all my time to explain it step by step so you can know. Just watch this video. If you like this video, just pause it. do me a favor, subscribe, like, share, leave your comment. So that's for, I will have more time for you to push more video for you. Now, let's talk about the moving, the bullish band. We go also to indicators, and you go to look for bullish band, which is bullish bands. Let's add it. You see, that's mean bullish band. You see the big yellow sign, yellow one. You see the yellow, the big yellow one is a sign of is a bullish band. So how bullish band works? So bullish band means it's almost the same thing as RSI, similar. Now, whenever candle is above the sign, which is the bullish band, we have a sign of overbought. So this is not what we've seen here. We've seen the bullish band still in the middle, and the candle is still in the middle. We see candle is going up, it's moving up. So whenever it's touched here, this line here, this yellow there, that's mean now it's getting overbought. It has not been there yet. You see, candles there. So whenever also the candles outside, the bullish have been down there, is a sign, is way, way, way too down there, because you see, it's all the way there. So for bullish band, for the stock to be overbought, candle has to be outside of bullish band. It has not been outside of bullish band yet. It's still inside, it's moving higher. So we have more room, we have a lot of rooms for the stock to move higher. When the candles touch at the top of bullish band, now we are overbought. It's a sign stock might be going back down, but it's not there yet. It's in the middle. So, my friend, we got all those proof here. That's stock will keep continue moving higher. The first thing, just we watch the video so you can understand better. The first thing, we got the moving average. The moving average is in sequences. All those moving average, the 20, which is the middle term, the 50, the 150, the 200 in sequences. Remember, small number has to be above the big number. 20 is above the 50, 50 is above. The only exception we got, 150 is above 50, but it's still good. And also, we got the MACD. We got the MACD line and the other line. Whenever MACD line is above the signal line, which is the blue line is above yellow line, sign of going up. And we have the RSI. We have the RSI in the big range of 75. So how RSI works, whenever RSI is below 20, it's a sign of oversold. Whenever it's above 80, it's a sign of overbought. So RSI is in the big range, which is 75. It's a big sign of going up. And the last, not the least, we have seen, which is the Bollinger Band. With the Bollinger Band, the round cycle yellow one, candle still inside, is that outside of Bollinger Band yet. That means it has not been overbought yet. So that means stock still in good range is going to be moving higher. So my friend, it was for you. I just took my time to prepare this video because I got too much to do today. But let me tell you, if you like this video, just give me pumps. Give me a like, share, subscribe, and watch all those videos explain you step by step how stock market is moving higher. And we talk about everything. So love you, take care. If you like this video, subscribe, like, and share. See you next time. Take care, this is Harry.